Welcome to AP Engineers Hub. Design of surplus weir. In this video, I am going to explain about design of surplus weir. First, we have to take maximum flood discharge. This is obtained from catchment area 3600 cusecs. FTL full tank level or full reservoir level is equal to 131.5 meters. Maximum water level is equal to 132.4 meters. TBL is equal to 134.4 meters. Head of discharge, that is depth of water above crest of weir is 0.9 meters. Discharge per meter length of weir. Q is equal to CDL H power 3 by 2, where CD is equal to 4.1. Length of weir we have taken as 1 meter, that 3.281 feet. Therefore, head of discharge obtained is 2.9529 feet. And Q is equal to 1.933 cubics. Length of weir L is equal to MFD by Q is equal to 16.07 meters. The existing average ground level is 128.5 meters. The height of body wall is 3 meters. Solve the calculations. Solve that R is equal to 1.35 Q square phi F power 1 by 3. Where F is equal to lazy silt factor 2. Therefore, R is equal to 1.7 meters. Upstream side cutoff is taken up to 1.5 R depth. That is 1.5 into 1.7. Say 2.6 meters. Downstream cutoff is taken up to 2 R depth. That is 3.4 meters. Top width of body wall is taken as 0.45 meter from all heads of flow and for all heights of body wall. Upstream side cover level is equal to 132.4 minus 2.6, that is MWL minus 2.6 equal to 120.8. Top of foundation body wall is equal to MWL minus saves cover depth 132.4 minus 3.4. This is 3.4 is the lowest, so we have taken 3.4 meters. We obtained is 129 meters. But however, the top of foundation of concrete of body wall is taken to 128 meters to suit ground condition, because the foundation top level is higher than ground level, so we have to go down. So taken 128 meters. Stability calculations. This is body wall of weir. Triangular portion, rectangular, this is triangular, this is triangular, this is concrete, this is water pressure, W5, W6, W7. Taking moments about here. From here we have to take lever arm. This is 1/3, this is 1.3 plus B by 2, that is 0.4 B by 2, like that. We have to calculate magnitude, lever arm and moment. This is 2.4 is concrete, 1 kilometer per cubic meter is water weight. So we have obtained is position of resultant sigma m by sigma double is equal to sigma m by sigma 1.114 meters. That is, result falls within the middle third. B by 3 B by 6 is equal to 1.0, and therefore B by 6 is within that middle third. Case 2, when water is on upstream side is up to MWL. Earlier we have calculated only up to crest level. Here water depth also there, so additional loads are coming, that is AA8, AA9, AA10 also. 1 to 7 same as already calculated in the previous play. AA8, AA9, AA10 is calculated MD. Therefore, position of resultant is equal to 1.743 meters. This is also falls within the 1.08 and 2.6. Rare MFL, that is after jump on. Tail water depth can be calculated by using formula. U is equal to CD LH power 3 by 2, where CD is equal to 2.63, L is equal to 1 meter, unit width, and Q is 68.25926. Therefore, H is equal to 1.2 meters. Downstream TB is equal to 129 plus 1.2. Already found in the above foundation is 129 plus 1.2, 130.2 meters. Fixing the length of solid apron based on Heidelberg theory. This is solid apron. Here we have to provide the drop number. A non-dimensional coefficient dn is given by dn is equal to q square by gh cube, where q is discharge per unit width. This is the acceleration due to gravity. This is height of wall. dn is equal to q square by g. That means 9.81. gh means 3. Height of wall. Apron is 0.0141. The length of apron before jump LD is given by LD by h is equal to 4.3 dn power 0.27. Therefore, LD is equal to 4.08 meter. The jump depth d1 and d2 are d1 by h is equal to 0.54 dn power 0.245. Therefore, d1 is equal to 0.547 meters. d2 by h is equal to 1.66 dn power 0.27. Therefore, dt is equal to h into 1.66, 0.0141 power 0.27 is equal to 1.575 meters. The length of apron after jump LJ is given by LJ is equal to 5 into d2 minus d1 is equal to 5.025 meters. LB is equal to total length. That means total length of apron is LD plus LJ before jump and after jump. We obtain 9.2 meters. Free jump length is equal to LD plus D2 minus D1, 5.1 meters. That is post jump length is equal to 9.2 total length minus 5.1, 4.1 meters. The thickness of apron should be provided as per standards given in the guidelines booklet. For understanding purpose, this is the drawing of surface wear. This is half plane at top and half plane bottom. This is top view. This is top view of 0.45. Here. This is also, this is bottom plane. This is bottom width. This is top width. This is M15 for apron. This is M20 for wearing coat. This is body work. This is section elevation. Body work. This is abutment. That is here. This is abutment. And continuously wings and returns. This side from top view, wing and return. That means wing and return. And cross section. We already, this is body one, this is body one, this is wing, return, this is upstream cutoff, downstream cutoff, this is apron, and this is wing, downstream wing, and return. This is rough stone talus. This is a total drawing of surface wear. Here measurements are not given, only sketch is given. Thank you.